Today what we have for you here is something a little bit out of the ordinary. So this is the JOI Book Touch 330 Pro and it is an affordable convertible laptop. I would say those three words don't really go hand in hand, but today I'm using all of those three words in the same sentence because this device is just unlike anything that we've seen before. So in today's video, let's just take a look at what this laptop has to offer. First of all, I think we should all manage our expectations first because this laptop is only priced at 1,999 ringgit and it comes with an Intel Celeron N4120 CPU alongside with 4 gigs of RAM, 64 gigs of storage. But fret not, because within the price you also get a 256 gigs SATA 3 SSD which is already bundled with that price tag, and it is also pre-installed inside the laptop. And Windows 10 is also pre-installed within that 256 gigs SATA 3 SSD. But if you do want to swap out the SSD or upgrade at a later date, do keep in mind that you will void the warranty. So with the specs out of the way, the JOI Book Touch 330 Pro can actually run quite a lot of stuff, and it is very suitable for, let's just say, schoolwork. Because from my use case, Microsoft Edge and Microsoft Office can run on this laptop without much of an issue, and I'm specifically talking about Microsoft Edge here because Google Chrome is especially heavy in terms of load nowadays. So this laptop can run all of those stuff without issues because that's my use case as well. And speaking of work, the JOI Book Touch 330 Pro actually has a pretty decent keyboard right here. All the keys are very tactile and they have a very good long travel distance. And I would say this is one of the better keyboards that I've typed on a laptop so far, especially for this price point. And I really don't have any complaints about this keyboard. One thing to take note is the extra column of keys at the far right side of the keyboard, to which I will say it does take some time to get used to it, but also thank you to JOI for creating a full-size arrow key cluster instead of those half-height ones. Now, as for the trackpad, it's actually kinda rough, but I'm okay with it because the overall tracking is fine. The palm rejection is as expected from a Windows-based laptop. And one thing I need to highlight here is that if you don't want to use the trackpad, there's of course the touchscreen. Yes, as the name suggests, this is the JOI Book Touch 330 Pro, and of course it comes with a touchscreen. So this is a 13.3-inch IPS LCD screen with 1080p in resolution, and it has multi-touch capabilities. It has a glossy display covered with a sheet of glass on top, and that makes the colors pop even more compared to many other laptops that come with a matte display. And the colors look fine on this laptop. The touchscreen also works as expected, so no complaints there. And oh, this JOI Book Touch 330 Pro is also suitable if you wanna do some math equations, drawings, or sketches, because within the 1,999 price tag is also included with this active stylus here. This stylus has a total of 2 buttons and it is powered by a quadruple A battery, and as expected, when you put the pen near the screen, then it will just detect the pen. Your palm will be rejected entirely. I would say, again, it is an unexpected feature, especially for a laptop of this price. And since this is a convertible laptop, you can just maybe, I don't know, flip it to work in a tablet mode and then bring it to the bed and start drawing or whatnot. For me, I always use it in this mode, and then I'll be sitting on the bedside and watch some Netflix. And when I'm sitting by the bedside watching Netflix, I'll be using the battery instead. And speaking of the battery life though, this laptop can last for about 4 to 5 hours in my use case of heavy web browsing and also with Microsoft Word open at all times and also listening to some music. This is actually kind of expected from a lower performance kind of chip. And the charger that comes along with this laptop is also very cute. As you can see here, this is the charging brick for the JOI Book Touch 330 Pro. And this power brick gives out 25 watts in total, and it is only charging this laptop via a barrel jack. Now, looking at the ports of this laptop, we do get a USB Type-C port alongside with a micro SD card reader and also another headphone jack. but unfortunately we cannot charge the laptop via the USB Type-C port, which is kinda disappointing, but I don't really ask for that much out of this laptop because again, this is a really lightweight and tiny power brick. Oh, and one more thing that I forgot to mention. This laptop also comes with a fingerprint scanner at the top right side of the keyboard. So for the price of 1,999 ringgit, the JOI Book Touch 330 Pro is a very versatile laptop, and performance is decent enough to get basic schoolwork done, and the bundled active stylus also provides even more versatility in terms of its use case. So if this laptop sounds like something that will suit your needs, then it's a good buy. And it also comes with a free backpack, by the way. So if you want to purchase the JOI Book Touch 330 Pro, head into the link down in the description below, and then you will get the exact same bundle that I have gotten. So you will get the free pen, free 256GB SATA 3 SSD upgrade, and also a free backpack. So that's it. That's all we have to share with you about the JOI Book Touch 330 Pro. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comment section below, and we'll see you guys in the next video.